What up? I'm back with another video. This video is another taste test, and it has to do with HEB products. I know a lot of people don't got HEB products, or they don't got HEB. I don't know, maybe. For a second, I thought it was only in Texas, but now I know it's everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna give it all these drinks a try and see if they taste similar, if they taste good or not. So yeah. Well, and also I also have these chips to try. I have these chips to just give a try and see, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I also found these chips too, and I'm gonna see if. I also found these chips too, and I'm also gonna give these a try. These are cheeseburger chips, so I thought maybe I would give these a try, and then, you know, kind of change my taste buds with these chips. So first, I'm gonna give you a taste test. So I guess you're gonna get 2 in 1 video. This is supposed to be cheeseburger flavor. So yeah, they smell like McDonald's cheeseburgers. Yeah, like McDonald's, and they smell more like cheese. I guess to give a. But let's give them a try. They taste just like a McDonald's quarter pounder. There you go. Now, let's give these drinks a try. The thing with HEB products, they have more calories than the name brand. So the name brand has 260 calories, and this one has 270. So I don't know. They're like 50% cheaper too. So yeah. Yeah. I like Red Bull. I mean, Big Red, but it kind of tastes like a dessert to me. I can't even sit down and eat food with it. Now let's give the HEB brand Wild Red. Damn. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They taste totally different. This has no carbonation whatsoever. What the heck? You would think like the syrup in the Big Red and this Big Red. Oh yeah, you get more. Yeah, I'm a Big Red. They taste nothing alike, to be quite honest with you. This one has like more, I guess you could say, syrup. And when it comes to the HEB product, man, it has no carbonation. It tastes like watered down Big Red, but somehow it has way more sugar and way more calories. So yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just say no to Wild Red. All right. Shit. All right, now we got. All right, now we got Dr. Pepper next. And we're gonna go ahead and get these cheeseburger. These are pretty good, man. They seriously taste just like a quarter pounder from McDonald's. They have like that meat flavor too, but you know, man, they're pretty accurate. All right. Now let's go ahead and get this Dr. Pepper. For some reason, a lot of people like Dr. Pepper, but like a lot of old people, man, they like really like Dr. Pepper. There's people that drink this high and stuff, or this is like their go-to soda. But for me, man, I really enjoy Coke a whole bunch. So yeah, let's give Dr. Pepper Oh yeah. All right, that's pretty good. Tastes like Dr. Pepper. Now, I actually used to work at HEB, and a lot of people actually, well, when it comes to HEB, the HEB products, a lot of people prefer them over like the name brand. Now, the sodas, I never really got because I don't know, for some reason I just felt like I would look at the calories and I would see how much more calories they got. Like, for example, this one has 240 and this one has 250. So it kind of, I mean, I didn't care about the calories, but it's just like, it made me think like, I don't know. So yeah, let's see if this one has more carbonation or just as much carbonation as the Dr. Pepper. This one's called Dr. B. So it's a HEB brand. Okay. Yeah, this one is super similar. Almost identical. I think the only thing that this one is missing, I would say, is a little bit more of the syrup, the Dr. Pepper syrup. But other than that, this one tastes just like identical to it. Nothing like the Big Red. These are totally different. I mean, I'm not saying this one's nasty, but they're not the same. Now, when it comes to the Dr. Pepper, oh yeah, they taste nearly identical. So, oh shit. So yeah, this is a win in my books. Now, I'm trying to be quick for some reason. Now I got the Sprite. For some reason, I totally forgot to get the bottle Sprite, but I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. So I got 2 Sprites, HEB Sprite, the can Sprite. Now let's get this cheeseburger just to clean our taste buds. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give Sprite a try first. Yep. These taste, I mean, I feel like a Sprite, it's not really hard to make a Sprite. I feel like, you know, all you need is just, it's simple ingredients. So, for example, like the Big Red, I feel like you need like a whole bunch of ingredients, and I'm pretty sure it's hard to get accurate. So, that's kind of understandable. But when it comes to Sprite, they both taste the same. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I honestly want to say this one is probably better because you kind of get like kind of a lemon flavor. With Sprite, I mean, they have a lemon on it, but there's like I remember there used to be a lemon logo, but it doesn't taste like Sprite. I mean, like lemon. But yeah, I would say this one actually, this HEB brand Sprite is pretty darn good. So honestly, out of all of them so far, this one's probably the best. All right, I had to go to the restroom real quick because, you know, I feel like I have to. These chips are helping me, you know, get rid of the taste. But you know, when you drink a lot of sugar, your saliva kind of gets thick. So I had to get rid of all that. Okay, now the final one, the Cokes. Now, Coke is my favorite soda. Well, Pepsi's number one, but you know, I would choose Pepsi over Coke. But when restaurants don't have Pepsi, I get Coke, and I love Coke. So I'm really looking forward to trying these two. This one's called Original Cola. By the way, this one was called Twisted Lemon Lime. So yeah. So I'm gonna give Coke a try, even though I already know how it tastes. I can remember it. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Whew. Man, it's oh man, I get like a lot. All right, now let's get these. Man, these taste just like a burger, like a legitimate burger. I wonder how they even do that. It honestly tastes like the cheese for sure. It tastes like the meat, and I feel like I'm getting a hint of mustard, if that's weak to say. So yeah, honestly, everything in the cheeseburger, you can definitely taste that. Now, let's give this Coke a try. I don't know how many states have HEB, but people that don't know about HEB, it's honestly, I want to say the only store that like people in Texas that grocery shop. You know, we have other grocery stores, but HEB is 100% number one. So, but yeah, and plus when it comes to store brand, products, a lot of people would choose HEB brand products over the name brand products. So that's something I never heard of. So okay, we're gonna give this one a try. This one has 280 calories, and this one has 240. So this one has 40 more calories than this one. The sugar's 65 on the name brand and 69 on the. So this one has more sugar as well. So let's give this a try. And by the way, I feel like with most of these drinks, let's say I had a blind test, I wouldn't be able. I feel like with the Big Red 100%, I would be able to tell which one's brand and name brand. But the Dr. Pepper and the Sprite, same with the Coke, I would have. I feel like if I was blinded, and I would have no idea which one is which. That's how accurate they taste. But now that I'm looking at them and I know which one's which, I can definitely taste the difference. But with the Coke, I think it's the same with all these products. The name brand has like more syrup and more flavor, while when it comes to this, the name brand, or no, store brand, you can kind of taste, like not so much syrup. It's more carbonated, and but man. But yeah, both of them are good. These cheeseburger chips are very good. So yeah, that's it for the end of the video. I guess for the end, I'm just gonna try to chug this Sprite because these are savable. These Sprites, I would either try to chug it or get rid of it. So let's see if I can chug it without it without me stopping. I would shotgun it, but I think it's too late for that. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Nah, I give up. All right, just going trash.